All right, my loves. So, whew, sorry about that. I was kind of all over the place right now. Anyway, I'm itchy. I want to go ahead and react now to some of the investigations for the Winchester Mystery House. I have not. I'm trying to figure out exactly how to pull up my chats right now, so give me 2 seconds. Because I believe I'm just. I don't know exactly what I want here. I just prefer to pull up each chat or like pop out each individual chat because it seems like I'm not getting what I need when I don't have them all out. Because even though Restream is good, like mostly pretty on top of like picking up the chats, yeah, I just don't really want to deal with not having them. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can do this. Awesome, I can. Alright, so now I have everything. I need to fix my reacts for YouTube because I realize I don't have YouTube fully set yet. Not my reacts, but like the stuff for YouTube, if that makes sense. I would like to have things more like set up for that too, but I guess I'll figure it out when we get to that. Ooh, I'm a little on the sleepy side. If you guys can't tell, we've been kind of busy. We've had quite some busy things, but like on another note, everything's been pretty good. Let's go ahead and put this down. Let's get into our reacts. This is, I have to remember, this is the Haunted Side, and their investigation of the Winchester home. Aside from this, I want to also try Amy's Crypt because I want to see if there's anything in actual comparison to the two. If they, I've seen a few other investigators, like I've seen the one with like Zach Bagans, and I've seen Sam and Colby with Selena and Chris. I really don't know if I'd want to dive into those. Not because I don't like those, but because since I've already seen them, I want to see different investigations and see if in the different investigations they also came across similar things that these others have come across already. So anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this.
On
And
this
if I
episode
get
of
quiet,
The
it's because
Haunted
I'm ordering
Side,
food.
we investigate the Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, California. Home of Sarah Winchester, heiress to the family fortune. For 38 years, she had the house constantly expanded and remodeled in an effort to confuse the thousands of spirits she believed haunted her and the property. This massive 24,000 square foot estate has 10,000 windows, 2,000 doors, and 160 rooms, with architectural oddities everywhere you look. Earlier that day, we were given a tour of the grounds by Jake, the digital marketing coordinator.
Here's the staircase to the ceiling.
Oh, will we actually be able to, like,
Yeah,
later?
you guys can go up there.
Especially with the gear, I want to set a spirit box right there.
Yeah.
Or like a digital recorder right there.
Yeah.
She wouldn't mind. That's what she would want.
This window was thought to have been
That was
designed
cool.
by her herself. If you notice, there are 13 orbs in there. Behind it and in that window too, there's a lot of the famous spiderweb pattern that you'll see throughout the house.
So this is like just one of the examples of the 13 things, like the number 13.
Yep, this is the only picture of her, the only known photo of her on the estate.
This one?
Actually, one of two. We did find one last year, and
You found one
through
last year?
History of San Jose, there's a photo. Because originally this place was a 2-story, 8-bedroom farmhouse that she bought when she moved here and continued construction, and now it's 160 rooms. This makes 7 complete turns. There's 144 steps, and you go up only 9 feet to the second floor.
She put this in here, like you would actually have to go through this.
Yep. So she was only 4'10", obviously. The steps are so low because she did have crippling arthritis. So she couldn't lift her feet more than a couple inches. So these are called easy riser.
Like nothing was like rebuilt.
No.
You know what I mean? Like
No.
she lived her everyday life
This was,
in this exact, I mean, walking up all those stairs, getting out of a carriage room, coming up all those stairs. That's how she actually lived her life.
Yeah, it's easy to think that like the way we're experiencing it now is just like a fun house, but like thinking about it like a day-to-day living seems a little, seems extreme, you know?
Right?
Yeah.
So this is Sarah Winchester's bedroom.
Wow.
This is,
Oh, do you get that vibe right when you walked in here?
It seemed like, I don't know, like dense. Did you feel it?
Yeah. There's like a total shift.
yeah.
Like a nurturing, it felt like you
Welcoming,
walked
yeah.
into like your grandmother, like your great grandmother's room or house.
So she grew up down the street from William Winchester, who's in the back. They were a wealthy family in Virginia, and he and Sarah ended up getting married. They had a child named Annie who died at only 5.5 weeks old. Shortly after William died of tuberculosis. He was only 42. So yeah, the legend goes that she visited a Boston medium and moved out here to build a house to continually confuse and appease the spirits of those killed by the Winchester rifle. And Sarah Winchester died in this room at 85 years old in 1922 of heart failure in her sleep.
So this
How
whole
old?
time we've been walking
I
through the
didn't hear.
house, super clean audio, super nothing, no static, no nothing.
And you get
And
clips.
in the middle, in the middle of the story, it was going heck, like the audio was cutting in and out. So pretty weird.
Interesting.
So Sarah, we're gonna come back a little bit later on, and we're gonna bring some equipment that hopefully you'll be able
hope
to
you guys can hear that
communicate
okay.
and you'll be able to talk to us, and you know, give us some messages. You know, obviously we come with the utmost respect. We don't mean you any harm. You have a beautiful house, and we really just want to talk with you about it and really just pay homage to something this beautiful that you created. You know, hopefully later on you'll want to come out and talk with us, and let us know, you know, how you like things. Doors and mirrors and mirrors and
Yeah,
doors
this is.
and
I
windows.
totally feel like I could be getting lost in here.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
already lost.
So this is the seance room.
Is this actually to the outside? Yeah.
Yep. Many consider this to be the heart of the house. Sarah was said to have conducted seances in here. Neighbors that lived near Sarah reported to have heard the bell that we went past, to hear it rung at 12 a.m. to allegedly summon spirits, and again at 2 a.m. to release them. Back in the late 1800s, after the Civil War, spiritualism was really popular. Sarah obviously lost her daughter and her husband. That being popular at the time, it wouldn't have been that, you know, abnormal to conduct seances.
Well, there were seances being conducted in the White House
Yeah, exactly.
in that time frame
Yeah. So
because of those sisters
yeah.
that communicated with the Knox.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. One interesting thing too about this, or a couple interesting things about this room, is it was only for Sarah. No one else would come in here. There's one entrance, but there's 3 exits. One of them being the door we came through. The other being opening to an 8-foot drop into the kitchen.
Wow.
And
Is that this?
yep. But the next one being the closest thing that we have to a secret passageway. that leads into a closet. We think it's the closest thing we have to a secret passageway because it only opens from the side. You can't get back into this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is the part of the house
Construction
I
still
don't
never
like to
solved.
go to by myself.
So you don't like to go to this part of
yeah.
the house by yourself? Why?
Yeah, I just get a weird feeling. We'll go take a little detour back here first.
This is the part of the house I don't like to go to. We're gonna take a detour.
Yeah, right.
First
Well, no,
time you
we'll
said that.
circle back around. I don't get like an evil feeling. I'm just not a big fan of it.
It's not an evil feeling, but it's definitely
Yeah.
like walk through the threshold, Sean. Tell me what like even like look, I got like chills. Dude.
Yeah, same.
Look at
This
that. It's like static. It's like static energy in here.
This was Sarah's main bedroom before the 1906 earthquake.
So this would have been where she spent the majority of her time.
Yeah, she spent the majority of her time here. If you see the ceiling is
Yeah.
angled,
Bowed.
it pinched shut around the door.
What was
pry her out.
that? Is there anybody over there?
No.
Like no, like right here. I literally just saw. It looked like somebody came from like here, and it looked like they went like this, like really quickly.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Holy hell! And it's roped off right there.
Yeah.
That was cool.
This is the attic, so there is some stuff that's happened here at a camera filming overnight that they just left on the staircase, and then something comes behind it and just knocks it off.
So we're setting a stat.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
dude, chills.
Yeah, I got him too.
Did you just get chills right now?
Yeah. I
He's
did.
talking about, oh my God, it's all on the back of my neck, dude.
Yeah.
You're talking about something not wanting to get filmed as we're filming, and it felt like it just kind of rushed through.
Yeah.
I still have them. Do you not like people filming in here? Why not? We're going to be back with even more cameras. Can you knock one of ours?
With the sun setting, it's now time for us to begin our investigation.
So we're inside. Let's go set up a couple of night vision cameras. I say one in Sarah's room, the actual room where she passed away in. And then let's go set up the other one in the attic where Jake said that the other paranormal group actually had their camera knocked over. I think that's probably a pretty good place to start. So yeah, let's walk up there. Yeah, I would not have found this. Yeah, that looks good right here.
Can you see the whole bed right there too?
Yeah, you can actually see the wall
Cool.
all the way to your arm. Yeah, that looks good.
And it's rolling now?
It is rolling.
Okay.
Cool. All right, and then you want to go to the attic?
Yes. Of course. There's that number 13 again.
Yep. Was that Clyde, right? The name of the guy who works on there?
Clyde.
Clyde, yeah.
Clyde, are you here? Johnny.
Got Johnny?
Said Johnny.
We don't actually know his name.
Is your name not Clyde? Is it Johnny? Can you tell me in here? Release. Johnny Release. What's this gentleman's name? Did you hear that?
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, it almost sounded like keys or something.
Is this guy's name Johnny? Come and talk to us right here. If that'll release you. That's weird. It's a Johnny Release. What about this guy? What's his name? Was this your friend? Or what about any of these guys? Or this lady, what's her name? That would have been me back then. I'd have been the one guy staying inside. Like, that was pretty. We said Clyde. What is his name? Clyde. And then we got
Johnny.
the first name that said Johnny.
Yeah, that hasn't been like spitting out names all day.
Yeah. And it said Johnny.
Yeah, that was
They're
like
like
spitting out
keeping
names all day.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you can see that. And then that's a shot. Oh wow.
See, something like that. I mean, that's super like
Hi
relevant.
Teddy.
Yeah.
I'm saying, oh, I should turn this
How
off
are you,
because it's loud,
lovey?
and then it says heard. Like it heard that. I'm gonna plug this in, and it's gonna show us if you're in this room. It's gonna show us if you're here. Ooh.
Ooh, cool. Record, yield.
I literally just started that too. Yeah,
Yeah. I thought those were mine.
like I said.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going. That's recording. Is there anybody out here with me?
You asked, is anyone out here with me? And it said Harry immediately.
Harry.
What are you up to, Teddy?
Matter.
Man, it's talking.
Sit right here in the middle of the room. Actually,
Sorry, my daughters are at a wedding and they're
right about there.
messaging me.
Do you want to come over here and
Pictures.
play some music for us? You come sit right here and play some music.
Yeah, they are. They're with their daddy. Their daddy's in town.
Is there, any,
Matter again, yeah.
is there anybody over here?
Again, something?
No, but this screen is freaking out again.
Thank you for letting us come into your house. I don't know if I don't know, that was weird. I was like looking at you as you were yawning and I saw like your breath. I mean, it's not even, oh wait, yeah, you can. Okay. Is it really that cold in here?
Why?
I feel like it.
What happened?
Why can I see your breath? It's probably, what, 65 degrees outside right now?
I don't see it.
You didn't see it?
We need to work on some
Why-
cleansing. There's stuff going on with you. It's too often.
I saw it twice now.
That's weird.
Can you see mine? Can you see mine? Yeah, a little
No.
bit, huh?
No,
You can't see it?
no.
I saw your breath twice just now.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah. I mean, is there a way, do you have the millimeter in here to see what the temperature is? I don't know if I captured it, but I saw it twice.
67,
Trying to eat
66.
better.
Are you still with us?
Oh shit, buddy.
You can get closer to that thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, okay, one quick thing. Since you moved from a place that was extremely active and draining of your energy. And now that you're in a place where you're most likely at peace, like there's nothing that's going to be like messing with you, then your body's going to like your spirit's going to make your body rest. Like it's going to kind of demand rest. You're going to feel exhaustion. And it's going to be so that you can realign yourself like in more ways than one. Like mentally, physically, and then especially spiritually. Like your whole body gets affected. So, yeah, just FYI.
64.5. 63.
Get closer.
62.
Yeah, we can see you. Just keep getting a little bit closer to it.
It went down like 8 degrees, dude. It was started at like
I
70.
feel a lot of coolness
Yeah.
right now around us. Can you say anything? We know you're here. We can see the temperature dropping.
Oh, no, back to 62.
You still here?
What was that, dude? What was that, dude?
What was that? That wasn't a.
That was some of the equipment.
That wasn't a. Somebody who works here?
No.
It sounds like somebody was building.
You saw the equipment move?
Dude, look, it's freezing over here.
Are those things recording by chance? Both of those things?
That is for sure.
I know your little camcorder over there was recording. Was the
It was the top of that shifted, the tablet.
oh, he has a tablet shifted?
Yeah, I turned my head and I saw it fall down.
Yeah. That's weird.
Did you move that for us? Did you let us know you were here? We had our back to it, so.
Interesting.
Sarah, are you here? Your house is beautiful. How long did they work on it? Older homicide. If you have something you'd like to say, just tell us. We're listening. Wings. Grace.
Wow.
What was that? Did you see like a flash right there? That's like a light flash. Wings, grace. Like an angel? Are you an angel? Did you hear that? Yeah. And that would have had to have been loud to hear it over the spirit box. Sarah, is this too loud for you? I'll turn it off for you. You said wings and grace. Window. Rapture.
Ooh. Are you over here?
You by the door?
Yeah, I got like all chills all the way down into my feet right now. Whoa, wait, move. This, it caught like a full body like right here on this side. I mean, that's that thing right there. The like little, poles with the ropes on them. It captured somebody standing right there, right before you walk in front of it.
It just did it again, but over here. And like not on the
I've seen
pole, it's
this room.
captured on the
Yeah.
door frame.
Like I've seen this room with activity.
Are you right
it
here in front of the
before,
door
so-
frame?
Do you hear a moan?
Yeah, it's that one. It's the one that they sat on the floor with, and they saw somebody in the corner of their eye, and then they heard somebody talking.
So
Selena
the
and
room
Chris
is
did.
like 67.
Like they sat in the middle of that doorway, and they could
Oh, see, it's
they
picking
could
up,
see
like, even
somebody.
spike
That's
over here.
interesting. And they're seeing
0.2,
somebody
now
now
it's down
too.
to 69. Or sorry,
See, that's what I
66.
mean. Like I want to be able to see what somebody else is
Quarantine.
experiencing.
Tuberculosis? I heard that little.
That was right in front
Yeah,
of
it was
you.
right in front of you.
Oh, dude.
It's spiking?
I'm getting hella chills right now, and it said magic. Is there somebody back in this corner? 666.
Oh, that's scary.
Do you hear that? Come over here, dude.
I just heard a car passing outside. I don't know if that was what you're hearing.
No. That's like, this is like footsteps. Who's back there? Ooh, like spider web feeling. Is there like a
Yeah.
spider web in my hair?
No.
I don't see anything. Yeah, okay, I have to hit record again, but my monitor just died. And my battery on the light just dropped a full bar too. Whoa, what the
You hear that?
it sounded like somebody licking my ear, but not licking. Like obviously there was no yeah. What did you say? Did you just kill my monitor? You said monitor, and then I don't know, a minute later my screen died. Is that you?
Are you messing with our equipment? Give us some kind of sign. Dude, I'm got like chills like all on my back.
That was weird. It was like monitor. You heard it on the obvious there, and then my monitor dies.
Threshold.
That's weird.
Soon.
Threshold.
Walking through the threshold. And then it said soon. What's gonna happen soon?
Are you here in this doorway? We felt you. We got chills right here. Are you still in your room?
There's somebody right there. No, right there. It's mapping a figure, right? Mapping somebody right there.
I got a lot of things on me that use energy. If you want to kill my battery on one of these things, do it. I know you can. You just did it a second ago.
What's right here? Who's right here?
It's like moving all around.
And yeah, see how weird it is? Like when there's like an energy and then and then now he's, well, that's a fly.
Shove.
Got push.
Rapture again.
Only in this room we've gotten that.
It's an iron.
Rapture, wings, grace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sarah, did you pass on in this room? Are you still here? What's your favorite flower? Footsteps. Sarah, we don't mean you any harm or any disrespect. Like I said before, we just wanted to come say hi. Come and admire this place. It's one of a kind.
What was that? Oh,
Dude, it's cold right here by my
just like a
hands.
weird twitch
Yeah.
on the camera.
Like it's freezing right here.
Like
Look,
weird, like light anomaly.
the millimeter's dropping. Do you see it? 68.5, 68.4,
It's like something sitting there.
68.2.
Most of the
Weird.
pixels over here that's mapping are not moving, but all the pixels around your hand are firing off like crazy.
Is somebody right over here with me? It's gone. It's going back up, 68.5. Here, I'm gonna set this down right here. I'll sit down.
The figure's gone.
Gone?
Yeah, it's not mapping anybody anymore. Like a second after he said that he felt it leave.
Wow.
Try another burst session real quick.
Yep.
It's cold again right here. Whose room was this? Do you hear
A
that?
couple footsteps like, God, God.
Yeah. What's that? Is that the
The seance room is that?
seance room? Sarah, should we go to the seance room? Because that's where you tried to communicate with people who had passed on. Should we do the same thing? Come and let us know.
Seance room. Oh, I just realized I'm like off camera.
Do you hear that? Yeah. What's that? Is that the seance room? That breeze?
Mm-hmm.
Seance room? Sarah, should we go to the seance room? Because that's where you tried to communicate with people who had passed on. Should we do the same thing? I'll turn this on, and I'm gonna just set it on that table right there.
Yeah.
And then let's walk out. We'll
Okay.
do, we'll do some stuff in the seance room, and then come back
Cool.
and listen to this because there's
got
definitely
something on me.
like I'm getting some
And I
weird
don't know
things.
Yeah.
I like don't want to leave.
Yeah, that was a really nice room. I think that Sarah knows that too.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I
Whoever
feel
it's back, whatever is right there.
it's back.
Yeah,
Is it
or-
on
yeah,
this
it's
That's
side?
sitting
silence today.
It's
I say
sitting
that
up
because
like
my REM
this.
pod is on behind me and I'm not.
It's touching your head.
Everybody's quiet.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't
feel
want to
like
get up.
near
Yeah.
either. I found somebody
Like,
around
Did
yesterday.
you hear that?
Yeah. You get, oh, you
I
guys
heard
heard
like a
it?
knock. Dude, did you hear that? Is there somebody back there?
I scared myself touching that. That's pretty funny.
Did you? That's a female, dude. Did
Are you
not hear
recording
that?
on that
No,
digital
this
recorder?
isn't recording. No, it is. Why don't I want to leave?
Walking, walking, walking.
What is going on? That was a footstep. Let's go to the seance room. Fabulous.
Cold?
Cold.
Yep.
Dude, I'm freezing.
Yeah.
Are you making me cold?
Oh, I just popped.
I literally said cold.
more noises back there.
Did you hear that? That was right there.
Yeah.
It was like on the other side of that door. Sarah, if you're in here, I'm leaving a little recorder down right here. I know that you have to somehow
Is
be
that a real rose?
in this room. I mean, as beautiful as this house
Or is
is,
that a
as amazing as
sculptured
this,
rose?
this property is, I know that you have to still be here somehow, or in some way or some form. Can you, while we're gone, while we're in the other room, can you come up to this red light right here and can you just say something? Anything at all. Even if it's to tell us to leave. So we're going to leave this right here. Come and say anything you'd like to it. And we're going to bring some equipment that hopefully you'll be able to communicate, give us some messages.
36 minutes after leaving the room, this recorder captures a Class A EVP that also happens to be one of the best recordings we've ever captured on any
Hi, Rick.
investigation.
How you doing tonight, love?
It's a panel. There's a panel right here. Do you hear?
Maybe like some kind of like.
So far, okay, so what I had said when I first started watching this investigation is I wanted to see where the similarities were between previous investigators that I've seen in this home. And so far, they had a lot of activity. It's been okay. Yesterday was pretty busy. Obviously, I didn't go to sleep until like 11 this morning. About. And then, about 10:30, 11 this morning. And then I got up at about 5. I wanted to stream much earlier, but I didn't realize I was I was not up. I wasn't doing like, I don't know, I guess I got distracted with other like content creation stuff that it just slipped my mind that I wasn't live as early as I wanted to be. Staying up early. Yeah, I did. We sang all night. It was fun. I actually sang, I'm gonna have to find it. I'm curious on how I did, but I sang one from Phantom of the Opera that was kind of rough, but I'm still curious. Yeah. They go long because there's a lot of people that come in. I got a second group of people come in around, I'd say at about 7 in the morning. I had a whole new group of people. Like I think I had about 3 rotations last night of people wanting to sing. So it was pretty intense, pretty busy. It was great though, because for me, like, singing for me is therapeutic. So if other people come in because they want to sing, I feel like they need it too. So I can't really deny them until I know that I just don't have the energy anymore. But yeah. And then we rated out to someone really cute, a musician that was really sweet. But yeah. At any rate, what was I saying about this? So yeah, so I'm trying to compare this investigation with others that I've seen. And sure enough, like in one of the main rooms, that there was a lot of activity. In one of the last investigations I've seen of this home, there was a lot more activity here too. So it was pretty cool.
Can you tell us something? Can you give us a message?
How's you guys this weekend? Oh, so Teddy.
Did I say run?
I'm hoping you feel better soon. But Rick, what are you up to?
Listen, I said, can you give us a message? It sounded like it said run. Listen.
Something, can you give us a message?
You hear that? Run.
It does sound like run.
Listen.
Can you tell us something? Can you give us a message?
Yeah, slightly under that,
Yeah.
right after that little shift. It's you also say, can you tell us something, and then it says something.
We're gonna catch something?
Yeah. Hadn't said a word since.
It said went, but it didn't say it. But it displayed the word went. What are we gonna catch?
There's no wood down here, is there?
Just above us.
That sounded like,
Like,
yeah, like the wood moving. Listen.
What are we gonna catch?
Trying to do what
Yeah.
you can to get there.
There's
Oh, to
nobody
get
standing
to-
on anything wood, right?
No, there's nothing
To get to like a
I mean,
good
the
state.
walls are all
Concrete.
concrete. Yeah.
And that was clearly like.
Yeah, we would have. We all would have heard
Step.
that if we would have heard that with our own ears.
What are we gonna catch?
That's
I thought you meant
weird.
like to get here, and I was
Yeah,
just
the
like,
footstep.
"How are you coming
Yeah.
here?"
Dude, I'm getting that feeling like. Just like spider web all over.
Wow, Steph. Wow.
Man, it's got pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on my YouTube
Yeah,
and
haven't said
helping
a word
me
in a while.
pull some
What's
attention that
this?
way. I appreciate you.
It's a boiler.
I'm hoping the ghost ones. No, I'm just kidding.
Hoping the ghost was. I'm just kidding.
Wait,
What is this?
wait. What did I miss?
Hadn't said a word since.
Because they replayed that, so obviously there was
It
something.
said went, but it didn't say it. But it displayed the word went. What are we gonna catch?
There's no wood down here, is there?
Mr. Boas.
That sounded like,
Like,
yeah, like the wood moving. Listen.
What are we gonna
Oh,
catch?
yeah.
yeah.
There's nobody standing on anything wood, right?
No, there's
Yeah.
nothing wood on the floor.
I mean, the
It's
walls are all
concrete.
concrete. Yeah.
And that was clearly like.
Yeah, we would have. We all would have heard
Step.
that if we would have heard that with our own ears.
That's interesting.
What are we gonna catch?
That's weird.
That sounds like a foot.
Yeah, like a footstep. Yeah.
Dude, I'm getting that feeling like. Just like spider web all over. And this got pretty quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, hasn't said a word in a while.
What's this?
It's a boiler.
I'm hoping the ghost ones. No, I'm just kidding.
Hoping the ghost was. I'm just kidding.
What were we missing?
What is this?
I don't get it.
What's this made out of?
You know, as scary as you think that place would be down there, I didn't feel any sense of like danger down there or like. I don't know. There was that moment when we were in the hallway.
Well,
when
kind
my
of. I
monitor
have
died,
Teddy
and I heard
in,
that like licking sound in
Twitch
my ear.
hanging out with him
that
too.
moment, that all of that was built up.
So it's just
from,
you and me on YouTube, though.
You know,
I don't know, like all around the
Pinch
same
yourself.
thing.
Corner.
Ooh.
And then that moment.
You want to drop any of this stuff off? Hold on to it.
No, let's see. I'll see. I'll do it.
I'm at half-life now in my two
Wow.
my two
I won't break your
battery
illusion,
system
okay.
on my camera right now. I probably have about another.
Let's see.
Dude, this is that. Oh my gosh. This is that same hallway that I felt that thing follow me the first time. And as I was walking, I mean, it could have been the floorboards, but I heard a creak like right behind me. It's literally every time I've come up the staircase, I've whipped around, feeling like there's something behind me every time. And this time I was about like halfway through this hallway, and I heard a right behind me, like not even where I was standing, but a good.
I don't know how
couple feet
comfortable
behind
I'd
me.
be being in a
Anybody
place
back
that
there?
I could get lost
weird 'cause it
easy and
doesn't,
then
like-
to be followed, because then you're like,
I'm totally fine leading up to it, and then
Like,
right
if
when
I'm
it happens,
trying to
I
get
like
away
a
from it,
wave of aggression.
I mean, I
like,
guess that's
have
also
to
the whole
turn
point
and
of this
fight
house,
somebody.
but like,
That's happened twice now coming up this hallway,
creepy.
and it's not.
I'm gonna just touch the backpack too.
Yeah,
I mean, how close to the wall am I standing?
I mean, you got probably about 6 inches of room.
Yeah, I know something just like bumped it twice.
Something just bumped the backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is twice now. I've come into this hallway, and I feel like there's something behind me, and then that time I whipped around like ready to punch,
Ready to,
punch something
get
because
something.
it was
Somebody I
it
used
was
to
my
date.
fight or flight, and I chose to fight. And I turned around and I whipped because I heard like
I'm
not
like, he's
when I was in
cute.
the middle of a
Wait,
step.
you look like
I
somebody
don't
I
know.
know.
This is the seance room right here, isn't it? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. This hall here.
That is weird. Hang on, let's try real quick
Yeah,
before we
see?
go up there.
There's been a lot there too.
I mean, this was immediately after being down in the basement
Yeah.
with a boiler room.
Yeah.
If there was any place that I should feel like worried and panicked, it should be down there. And this is twice now that I've come up this hallway, and I'm just getting this sense like there's something immediately following me. And this time I like just turned really fast to like, okay, now there's definitely somebody
He
following me
bought
this time.
he bought the Warrens' house. Him and
Can
some
you
other
get on this?
investors bought the Warrens' house, and they're keepers of the.
Oh, that's right. There you go.
No, it's not the Amityville house, Levy.
You hear that?
It's hold on. Oh, that was a fucking growl. Oh, that's terrifying. That wasn't an actual growl. That's not good. He bought okay, so he Matt Rife, along with a few other people that he's done like investigations and stuff with, bought the Warrens' home, and and basically there is also their museum with all the 700 artifacts that have been collected from different hauntings and things like that. So they he is not an owner of any of that stuff, but they own the house. So they are able to open it up for investigations and stuff like that. Like they own the actual house that the Warrens lived in. That attached to their house is the museum of like the macabre and all that stuff that they have. It's pretty creepy.
That?
He's going to die. I
What
don't
was
think
that?
so.
Did you hear like a?
I don't think so.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Ever
it
since I've like
wasn't
known
that.
him, I've always thought he
heard,
was
like
a
like
bit
a
like
really-
anointed. Like he
like
has
a-
like something
Yeah.
about him. Like yeah, he's like a
Yeah, go past me.
Let
just
me
like
walk down there.
comedian and shit like that. But I really feel he's got like I've seen him on an investigation before, and he does have a strange energy to him that seems very anointed, very like protected. He's got a lot on his spirit team. We're just gonna say that he's got some strength on that side. Him and like Colby from Sam and Colby. Colby is really anointed, and Sam is like he's protected, but not at the same level as Colby. Like that's what I can see from them. It's really interesting. So I don't think I'm gonna see anything with Matt, but I do think that more is gonna come out, and like I feel like he's gonna have more abilities come out, which will be interesting. That's my prediction.
There's something over here that likes to follow people. I'm gonna walk down this staircase. What the dude? That was a shadow right there.
Your own shadow. This.
No. I can see my legs, but you see this little piece of whatever this is right here? Like I think that's the banister.
Yeah.
There was something like right here underneath it went like that. Like it holy hell.
Weird.
Dude, that's wet.
Ew.
Do you hear this?
I'm hearing steps or something around.
Yeah. You can hear it through my lab mic, can't you? Who's down here? This is that hallway, dude. That's leading straight back to carriage rooms down there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Something was like right here and it went like that. If somebody's here, come up. Ooh, dude, I got chills.
My camera is not focusing at all. It cannot focus to save its life. Like everything I'm trying to do will not focus in.
Dude, it feels weird right here. Dude, holy hell, this side of my body is freezing, dude.
Yeah.
My left hand.
My camera it can't even see you. It's like going in and out, and I was just looking at you a whole.
I
like
have
a
that
second
same
ago, and
issue,
now it
guys.
can't.
You already know
It's
that.
not even trying.
What if I just step,
That's when I
like,
know
right back up here?
that stuff's happening,
now
or
I
that
can see your face.
something's
Good.
like
Just,
around me.
hey,
'Cause
hold
my
there.
camera starts to go. Oh, why am I hurting?
Is there somebody
Small
behind me?
trails, I know. Ew. That's a creepy shot. Oh, I'm hurting.
What's that?
I'm hurting
What'd you hear?
really bad. Oh my god. I need a massage. I
I
haven't
don't
had a
even know how to
massage in
describe it, dude. It
years.
was like,
Literally years. I'm in pain.
what's that to that way?
I need multiple massages to get where I need to be. Or just put it that way.
Dude, I'm just gonna take like a couple of steps. Can you hear that noise through the mic?
Hang on. All right, I can still kind of hear you.
Can you hear that?
Are you walking?
Yeah.
No.
You can hear walking. Oh, that's crazy.
You're not moving right now?
I'm not. I'm standing perfectly still, dude.
It's like ectoplasm trail.
I'm standing perfectly still.
Oh, you're cut out now.
Ooh.
Was that you?
No.
That wasn't you?
No. I'm standing like over here. Like I took like 4 steps down and that was like on the other side of this wall.
Oh yeah, that is wet.
You feel that?
Yeah.
Strange.
Did you hear like a
Like a pop.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was like right over there.
It sounded like
Yeah. What's on this side?
that's where we came in from, right?
That's that way is the kitchen.
Dude, this side over here feels wet. This is like a.
That's like the sound
Is
it
that
was.
what it was?
That's
This
what
is
it
like a.
sounded
It's
like.
like a. It's like a drawer.
I mean, it could have been a draft that came through, but
That's what it sounded like.
yeah, that was that same sound. And you know what's crazy was your audio was cutting out because you were getting farther. Wait. It's the ringing. Is there someone down there?
Did you hear that?
No, clear as day, dude. Like someone's down there. Is there someone down here with us? Oh man, I'm getting like crazy chills all the
Yeah.
way up and down my body right now. I mean, it could be this cold coming in, but that was like walking, like people
No,
walking
yeah.
around, like full blown walking.
like, dude.
I was almost 100%
Like-
certain there was someone in here with us.
Oh man.
And that was right when I got the ringing. It hasn't been happening all shoot. I haven't gotten this ring once. It sounds like in movies when a grenade goes off next to someone's ear. And I just got that like within seconds before all of this burst of energy that just came out. I want to go first up the staircase.
Here? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you should. I'll go last.
Yeah, I was like right here, and then I started feeling it. I was like, oh no, it's that feeling again. And I got right to about where our static night vision camera is.
Film the SLS.
Hang on 1 second. Yeah, it's definitely mapping you. Oh, I'm getting a lot of static right now on the microphones, and we are,
there's a
you are a
lot.
foot away from me right now.
Dude, I'm freezing.
Yeah, it can see you on the stairwell. Static is gone.
Really cold in here.
Dude, I got chills bad right here.
I got
Like I felt what you were talking about. But to me, it sounded like they were at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah,
It didn't sound like it was right up on me. It sounded like it was like right about like here.
your mic is cutting out again.
Oh yeah, there's definitely like something hanging out right there.
Dude.
I keep seeing it or like feeling it. Like aside from what they're seeing, like I keep like feeling like something standing there,
Man,
kind of
that
wandering,
whole-
but like
Oh, your
its
mic is
main
gone.
spot is like standing
Really?
there.
Hang on, tap on it. Yeah, it's back now. There's some weird like interference going on with this hallway right here that it didn't do the first time we came in here. I got the feeling, and now I'm getting like even more intense like of that negative energy.
Yeah.
And now our mics are interfering, and you're, I don't know, 12 feet away.
Yeah, I'm not very far. It should have no problem.
Yeah.
And it's
What's the battery life like?
full battery still.
Full battery. And my camera literally it can't focus
can't
on you.
focus.
Like this whole hallway is not allowing me to like look at you.
That's scary
It's
because
like
what if
whatever's
something
here
else
like
is
doesn't
like,
want you to know it's there. Did you hear like
Yeah.
a click, 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 click
Yeah.
behind me?
That's what I was saying.
Is there someone back here that doesn't like to be seen? You like to follow people?
Dude, footstep right
I heard something.
here.
Yeah.
I heard a
Right
voice.
there.
I heard a voice. I'm going back. I heard a voice. How did they not catch that?
Yeah, it's back now. There's some weird like interference going on with this hallway right here that it didn't do the first time we came in here. I got the feeling, and now I'm getting like even
And it's like a
more
female's
intense,
voice. Let's see if
like
you guys
that
can hear it
negative
too.
energy.
Yeah.
And now our mics are interfering, and you're, I don't know, 12 feet away.
Yeah, I'm not very far. It should have no problem.
Yeah.
And it's
What's the battery life like?
full battery still.
Full battery. And my camera literally it can't focus on you. Like this whole hallway is not allowing me to like look at you. It's like whatever is here is like doesn't want you to know it's there. Did you hear like a click, 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 click
Yeah.
behind me? Mm-hmm. Is there someone back here that doesn't like to be seen? You like to follow people?
Dude, footstep
There,
right
she's right there.
here.
Yeah.
Right there.
What did she say? That was a voice.
Yeah.
Behind me? Mm-hmm. Is there someone back here that doesn't like to be seen? You like to follow people?
Dude, footstep
Right there.
right.
It's like right before he talks. It's like a, yeah, like a, not even, I don't even know if it's saying yeah, but it's like a, like you can hear like a, almost like a voice is trying to come out.
Right here.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Right there.
Like he interrupts what was trying to come through.
Do you hear that? Watch. If you're down here, why don't you follow me up the stairs? I'm gonna stop like right here. Watch.
Oh yeah, yeah. Something like that, actually.
What?
Do you hear that?
That isn't the audio from the seance room, right? Because I mean that's just like wind and stuff. It was like footsteps, like the hammering sound like from the other rooms, you know.
Dude,
peek.
what the hell is that? Who's over here? Are you over here? Dude, literally like from like here this way. What? Who's back here?
Ooh.
Do you feel that?
Oh, that was really bad. That one was like
What happened?
I couldn't even hear it, but like that high pitch frequency that like dogs don't like.
Yeah.
It must have been like higher than I was able to hear because all I had was my right earphone in just now, and I had to whip it off immediately because that was like that actually kind of hurt.
Dude, there's something weird going on right here.
What time is it?
There was seriously like a black shadow that just shot through back into this way from like right over there.
From this like bathroom in here.
Oh my god, dude, is that the same bathroom that you can see from the seance room?
Yep.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's where I saw it earlier, remember?
Yeah.
Through one of those, whatever window it was. It must have been that window right there.
Oh, that's the bathroom you asked earlier.
Yeah.
You said, you saw somebody moving from?
And it went from that side this way, and then now I just saw something come from this side and go this
Yeah.
way.
It's heard like a banging over
Yeah.
here.
Did you?
Yeah, down through here. Back where we were.
Where'd tissue go?
What was that?
Yeah. Floorboards. Man, I don't like this area.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, like that. Weep.
This wasn't open, was it?
What?
This wasn't open.
Oh. I don't know. I don't think it was.
No, because I wouldn't have been able to get through into here.
That was. Dude, that's what we just heard.
We heard, dude.
Dude, I was just messing with it. I went like this. I was standing here and I just realized there was this was here and I opened it, went like that, and closed it, and walked the other way.
So you made a note to shut it.
You shut that.
I did, yeah, because I looked in, I saw, oh, there's hooks. It's gonna block the door.
What was that knock?
That's what we heard.
That was
That's
that
what we
was that
heard.
ring. Yeah, I thought it was a floorboard.
Wow.
And look, it has to get to like right here.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to look at the footage.
And I was
'cause
already like more than halfway down that hallway.
Yeah, we'll have to analyze that footage, like approaching this hallway if it was
does it
close.
open? Because you guys were right here. I stood here, leaned against it, realized, oh, there's a closet here. I've never seen this. And I opened it and closed it.
That
like
was absolutely
That was the sound.
squeak.
Yeah, but I mean,
closed
we were already over there when we heard it.
Yeah, I closed it like this.
Wow.
It opened.
I hope that the audio, I hope that our microphones recorded that sound because that was pretty loud. I thought that was like your foot hitting the floor, like a
Yeah,
floorboard.
too.
Yeah.
No, that I for sure closed it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see like it like doesn't open. It's not one of those doors that you
No.
just no, that's weird.
Yeah, I mean, when we go back and look at the footage, we'll see when we come into this corridor if this whole thing was shut, you
Yeah.
know?
Here's the footage from moments before when you can clearly see that this door is shut.
That was pretty amazing. Winchester Mystery House.
A lot more,
Should watch this. That's cute.
I don't know, like, it seemed to pick up a lot towards the end
Me
here.
and your
That
mom
hallway
have a lot in
especially
common.
was-
Yeah, that hallway.
Although,
up
no,
there.
I
was
watch
very
horror
strange.
movies
I've
too,
never
not all the
quite
time.
felt
a lot
like
of
that
pretty
this-
strange
don't-
things.
the whole time, not like the whole time in this building. I haven't felt like that.
So I like a good amount of scary movies or like horror movies, but some of them feel like a little too much. Like that one we watched one the other night that was just really annoying. The incident in Ghost Town or Ghost something in a ghost town or whatever it was, something like that. And it was just too much screaming and like too much trauma and trauma and trauma and trauma. It was like yeah, it was like obviously it would be a horrible thing to like deal with, but like it was so ongoing with like the screaming and like that like panic that it just felt overwhelming. Like there was like nothing really moving the character, and then the actual character themselves, like the main character, she like really didn't like she just seemed annoying. We'll just put it that way. She didn't seem like somebody who was like overcoming anything. It was just really ugh. Anyway, that being said, I don't like every horror movie. I can enjoy some horror movies, but some of them I feel like they don't meet enough criteria to do well in the long run, you know.
Yeah. But again, you know, it's like I don't feel like there's necessarily something malevolent
No, it doesn't
or like
feel.
that wants like there's not negative energy, but there's something that like it's a curious energy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like almost like a shy, kind of reclusive something. You know what I mean? Which almost
What was that?
describes Sarah Winchester like to a T. You know,
Yeah.
shy, reclusive.
Oh, it was his.
The Winchester Mystery House did not disappoint. With the amount of activity we documented, we can confidently say there are spirits roaming these halls. Whether or not these are the victims of the Winchester rifle still remains unknown. Even though the house seems like an endless maze of windows and doors,
I mean, I feel like it
Sarah
just wound up
Winchester
being
is
like
still
a portal.
welcoming people into her house to this day.
Well, that was a pretty interesting investigation. Let's go to another one. The other one I wanted to see was Amy's Crypt. This one's longer. I really like her and her husband. They're also the creators of GhostTube, which I do like to use a lot. I need to find my other phone so that I can actually display it on here. I have another phone that I have just my paranormal apps on, and I use it for that intention, but my son will like to grab it so that he can play games on it too. Don't worry, he doesn't open up the apps. But yeah, I wanted to be able to use that so that I'm not getting interruptions on my device when I'm trying to show you guys stuff. It's my older phone, but it's not too old. It's just my older phone. Yeah, I'll need to find that so that I can keep showing those to you, because I'll pull them up. Sometimes you'll see Spirit Talker and stuff like this on here, but I want to be able to show you like Ghost Tube and things like that. I really enjoy Ghost Tube Seer, and I hope that they're going to be using it in this. I hope they have it at this point. I'm not sure when she did this investigation, but the what's it called? The Ghost Seer is very it's like an AI. It's AI, but like similar to like an Ovilus or something like that. But it basically describe like whatever it is that comes through is something that's being described by like the spirits. It's the same way it picks up like an EMF reading or something like that, right? Like something being like trying to come through. It'll describe something into it, whatever it is. It's whatever is talking into this device or into this app, and then the image will populate, and it's trippy as heck. I have had multiple images come through on it that were just extremely unexplained. Unexplainable by like, how would something like that come out? Because it was so connected to the question or to the space that I was in. And I mean like extremely connected. Like I was somewhere where like it was a hotel that was also known for like housing like military and things like that. Like in the middle of transitions, and I see a man in a military uniform with like suitcases, which I think was crazy. I saw a lot of suitcases pop up in this hotel, in an area where there was a known like woman that was like they're not sure if she was pushed or she fell, but they feel like it was like she was pushed. She broke her neck falling down the stairs, and in that same area, I got an image of a woman that looks like she's sitting down, crying, and like mourning. It's like really weird. And I was like, how the heck did that happen? So anyway, Amy's Crypt and her husband are the creators of the Ghost Tube apps. So yeah, I really like her content because she uses what she makes for this, you know, or like the apps that she makes for this.
Said to be one of the most haunted houses in America, and Jared and I have it to ourselves tonight.
According to that legend, when she stopped her construction, she would also pass away.
Ooh, that was a noise right behind me.
Go in there at midnight every night, conduct a 2-hour seance where the bell on the bell tower would ring to summon spirits into the room. Had chills in that area, and some people every once in a while say that they see someone in that room.
Gotta hold my hand because I'm scared.
And welcome to the Winchester Mystery House. This is a bucket list item for us. This is probably one of the most spectacular, the most stunning, most bizarre, peculiar places we have ever investigated.
I also think it's one of the most requested. We always get people saying, gotta go to the Winchester Mystery House, gotta go to the Winchester Mystery House, and here we are, we're here, we're doing it. We used to live here many years ago, what seems like a lifetime ago, and this used to be our favourite place to visit, mostly because of the ghost stories and the folklore around it, but now we actually get to investigate.
I like how you're like, we used to live here many years ago. We didn't live in this house.
We didn't live in the house, but we lived in the area.
The vicinity. So when we had rallies come and visit from Australia, this was a go-to.
Never to investigate though, never to investigate. This is our first time.
Never at night and never to investigate, and that's all going to change tonight, baby. Though we have been here before, I tell you now, we have no idea how to navigate this house. It is a literal labyrinth. It is a rabbit warren inside. There are so many rooms, hallways, stairways to nowhere, doors that lead to nowhere except, you know, a drop.
So that's going to be interesting.
I think that's going to be fun. We're just going to like wing it and try and navigate this beast back here.
It is a beast.
But you know what? Maybe the ghosts will help us along the way, because this place has so many hauntings, there are so many paranormal stories. It goes back like a century. We don't have much light left, so let's come up with a little game plan and come up with how we're going to tackle this one.
Ghosted walk zone.
Standard. Tales surrounding the Winchester Mystery House, its hauntings, and the many spirits who helped construct the monstrous mansion are truly legendary, even to the point a Hollywood horror movie was created focusing on the epic story of Sarah Winchester.
This house is here because of Sarah Winchester. She moved over here in the summer of 1886. She bought this as an 8-room farmhouse, and from then on started construction that didn't stop until her death in 1922. Sarah was a very well-educated woman. She was born in New Haven, Connecticut around 1839. When she was 23, she married her childhood sweetheart and her down the street neighbor, William Wirt Winchester. They moved into pretty high society at the time. Unfortunately, Sarah kind of went through a lot during her life, a lot of loss. She had one daughter named Annie who only lived for about 6 weeks in 1866. Following that, she lost a parent, her in-laws, and eventually her husband, William, to tuberculosis when he was only 43. During that time, spiritualism was really, really popular, and one of the most well-known legends surrounding Mrs. Winchester is that she actually went to go see a medium, and that medium informed her that she was haunted by the ghost killed by the Winchester rifle, and she married into the Winchester family. She profited from that rifle, and the medium told her that she had to move out west and start building and never stop. According to that legend, when she stopped her construction, she would also pass away. So some people believe that's the reason why we have some of our structural oddities, like doors to nowhere, windows in the floor. We're about 24,000 square feet. We have 4 floors. We have 10,000 windows, 2,000 doors, 160 rooms, 47 fireplaces, 17 chimneys, 2 basements, 6 kitchens, 1 shower.
A lot.
So the number 13 does pop up a lot.
I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna do a haunted history on my area too soon. There are multiple places. We are the second known settlement or near in this area aside from St. Augustine in Florida. One of our, and this is before, this isn't including all the indigenous life that was out here. It was booming. It was huge population of indigenous in this area once upon a time ago, right? But they when settlers came, Spanish settlers came through, they were here in 1598 is when they founded the area San Elizario, which is just east of here. I'm sorry, not east. It is east, southeast of where I'm at. And that area itself also had the first international crossing highway between the United States and Mexico. And on that highway, in the area right at the border, there was, or where the border was at the time, because the river moved. And then it wasn't until the river moved that the border was actually created, the official border. But what was the border was always the river. So this was the bridge and then the river, right? So the river was always what separated Mexico from the United States and Texas. And that one specific road, there was a large tree that was the hanging tree. And if anybody who was here was sentenced to death, they would hang them on that tree in between the two places. And the reason they would do that is as a warning to anybody trying to come into America to not be lawless. So anyway, it was pretty interesting, and that's just some of the stories. There are some crazy stories that are in this area, and I didn't really know them until I started kind of diving myself. And those are the stories that we know based off of the history documented as the lynching tree, something like that. The picture of Matt Rife in front of Annabelle, it's staring at him. That's crazy. It looks like it's staring at him. I'll have to look at it later. But yeah, so one of the other facts, and I've told people here that this is something that you guys like really need to consider when my like in my area. This is why I know that I have things that come through. Oh my god, I'm so itchy. And then especially since I can. Thank you for the sub.
A new energy has entered the circle.
That didn't play. Did that play for you? Did you hear that alert? You heard it? Okay, cool. So, as a new sub, I'm so excited because I just got these. I just got these for that, for subs. Hold on. I can't monetize on YouTube yet, so here's what it is. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold on, give me moments. I need to find a paint marker that'll work. But I got you a candle. So everybody, all new subs, get a candle. Thank you, Teddy. I don't want it to like... And then I'm going to put the date of when you subbed because it'll help me keep track of how long you've been subbed. 9/25. Very cool. But yeah, welcome to the seance, Teddy. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and put it up. That'll be behind me there. Yes, I'll... You like the fit? Thank you. It's actually what I was wearing last night. Like when I had to get comfortable. And actually, give me one moment. Look, it's got little comfy pants. I'm just comfy. Give me one moment because my food did get here. Hold on. Sorry, let me get back into... Enough, puppy. My dogs, I swear. Oh, they can smell it. It's a steak quesadilla. Of course they're crying. Why did I not get the right one? I didn't. Okay. I took off my glasses and I don't know why I did, but I think I was trying to clean them off and like adjust them. And then I took them off and now I'm like blind. Okay, so what I was saying is there's an area out here. It's called Waco Tanks. It's about, I'd say about 7 miles from where I live. Maybe less. It only takes me about 15 minutes to drive to it. Yeah, so space between Dolly Parton, Elvira, Jennifer Tilly. Oh, that's me. That is me. That's about right. That's exactly me. Making me blush. What was I saying? But yeah, so this particular space is they have cave drawings in these tanks, right, or in the Waco tanks, in these caves, in these rock formations. They have cave drawings that date back over 6,000 years. Like, put that into perspective, okay? That is like the time of Moses. So when we're thinking of like even probably before that. So when you're thinking about things that like civilizations that were out here, people that were out here before we even got here, like, you're going thousands of years. Like, there's not, like, we have, like, Europeans, when we started here, nothing compared to what has already been here before us. And I have a huge feeling that there's like a lot of history that was ruined, that we just really won't know about. And it's just a matter of like tuning in to see if you become... Stop it. The dog's like huffing it right outside the door because he can smell the steak. Guess he's like, shh. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. That's just some of the stuff that's in this area, and that's why, like, again, like I said, I seem to have or do really well with like with mediumship, right? Like, I feel like I was given this gift, and like in the area that I'm at, it's been made clear. Like, I'm literally like in the middle of a large crossroad. Let's just put it that way. Like, I'm not like where we are the an extreme hub. So basically that's like a crossroad, right? Between two countries, and between two states at the same time. So I have a country below me, I have another state near me, and then we are one of the first places that was on the railroad, one of the first documented like spots that was to stop for the railroad when the railroad first came through. And we have a highway that has been around for hundreds of years, more than that, that's literally walking distance from where I live. Like I could walk there within 5 minutes. I could be on that main like highway that is considered like hundreds of years old. So there's just too much to like pretend that there's not energy around me. You know what I mean? And that's just in that like situation. Like, as far as like all the history of El Paso, there are hundreds of stories, and there are most people in El Paso will tell you that they have experienced something, and if they haven't experienced it themselves, they know somebody who has. It's rare that you're going to find somebody in El Paso that says that stuff doesn't exist. Or like they'll be skeptical, but they won't be fully in denial of it. Like they still will not have, they still can't say that there's nothing, because there's something that has happened either close to them or to them specifically. Like the house you were living... Well, I mean, in El Paso? When you were living in El Paso? Or like... Where? Because obviously the one that you were living in Ohio... You're in Ohio. Yeah. Is, that's a whole other story. But, like, yeah, you've... And that was something recent. It's from 1892. My dad's house was built in 1910. The one that we just sold, it was built in 1910. And everybody has seen things there. Everybody. My dad's house is on a crossroad. It's in the corner. You'd stay away from? Yeah, so there are different areas that, and I've said this before, that I feel like there was a lot. Wait, you went to El Paso High? Or you like went to check it out? We don't have an El Paso Middle. You went to check it out. Yeah, El Paso High is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Yeah. So I would suggest, I mean, I will do a rundown of all of our stories. I will do a haunted history of El Paso, not just like a space. I'll do one maybe next Saturday. I don't think I'll have much going on. So I don't have much going on planned for Saturdays aside from wanting to do the haunted histories now. So we'll dive into El Paso as a whole, and then I can start breaking down each individual space and the stories behind each one, and then we can like see if we can find content that matches what it was, like, you know, the stuff that's happened. I do know that I know a lot of stories. There's a lot of stories, and we'll get into that when we get to El Paso, or when we start covering El Paso. But yeah, there's plenty around here. I'll do miniature investigations in places here and there. I actually did sit outside of El Paso High the other day with my son when we were waiting for my daughters to get out of a vacation Bible school, and me and my son were sitting like at the steps of El Paso in front of the main doors at the very front, like in front of the field, and at one point, like, the doors were locked, okay, and I'm like using like a spirit talker, and I'm just kind of leaving it out, but I'm also screen recording and sound recording, so it's picking up the conversation that we're having as it's coming on. And at one point I can't remember what I asked, but I said, make a noise or let us know if you're still here. And mind you, this is like the middle of the day. This is like 11:30 a.m. Okay. And this, all of a sudden, you know, the doors, that have like the bars that you have to push, and then they like unlatch, like you have to push them and it kind of makes like a tick, tick, like a sound. That's what we heard right behind us. Like somebody tried pushing the door open, but again, it was locked, one, and two, there was nobody inside the building. Like, there was construction being done, but there was nobody inside the building. And it was trippy because we had just finished looking inside, and I was showing my son that there's a taxidermied tiger inside, because that's their mascot, but there's a taxidermy tiger inside in a big glass case. And we were peeking in, and I was showing him like all the different photos that you can see in that one main area, because it kind of like has like older like photos, including the one that has the picture of the ghost with the class photo. It's really interesting. And I was like kind of showing that through the window to my son before we sat down and started having the little like conversation, right? And all of a sudden, when I asked if they're still there, you just hear the like it was trying to like open the door, and I was like, did the door just make noise? And my son was like, is that what I heard? I was like, that's what I heard. That's what we both heard. And we both looked back at the door like, what? Like nobody was there. And mind you, like, it's a big glass door, like a big glass window at that door, and then like windows next to it. So you couldn't miss if somebody had done that. The moment that we looked back, we would have seen somebody walking out of the area. So, but even then, there was like nobody inside. Nobody was allowed inside. So it was just trippy. Anyway, we'll get to a lot of those later.
There are 13 bathrooms in the house, some staircases with only 13 steps, spider webs, and the number 13. We have spider web windows throughout the house. We do have one window in the house that shows both of those things. There's 2 spider webs, and there's also 13 orbs in that window. So some believe that's kind of Sarah showcasing the things that she liked. And the more you look, the more you're going to see when it comes to the number 13 and spider webs. I always just like to touch on who Sarah was as a person. She herself gets lost in the legend and lore of this house. But I think at the end of the day, Sarah was just an incredible woman who saw an opportunity to build a beautiful home and create a family here in California. She formed so many bonds with the people in this area and had so many people. I mean, her head foreman, John Hanson, his family grew up in this property after 1906. And I always want to make sure people always hear about her kindness and her generosity. She would donate things anonymously to the Red Cross. Following the 1906 earthquake, when she herself was having to rebuild this house, she still donated to committees for helping other families who were displaced following that earthquake. So there's this really beautiful quote from her lawyer, and I'm going to paraphrase it here, but he essentially says, "If there is a heaven, there she surely must be."
To this day, many to visit the Winchester house claim to have had paranormal experiences. They have captured sight of spirits, some believed to be Sarah herself, yet many others seem to linger. Visitors have also heard strange noises, smelt things that are out of place, and described events that seem to indicate both residual and intelligent hauntings may be present.
In the realm of paranormal things, we do have a couple things that occur pretty often, one of which is kind of doppelgangers. Like, you'll hear someone in the house that isn't there. I know my voice has been heard while I'm on clear the other side of the house. I've had the same thing with some people that I worked with where I see them clearly, and then a couple seconds later I see them walking in an opposite direction. We also have a couple residual hauntings that have been seen a lot. The most well-known would be the wheelbarrow ghost. He's most commonly seen in our basement as well as our ballroom. Other than that, there's a lot of small things that happen here and there, footsteps when you know you're alone and things like that. I've had doors open for me when my hands were full, so there's not a lot of complaints on my part for that. It's actually really helpful for me. You'll hear a hello and you know that you're alone, or just some footsteps going down the hall when you're like, I just walked through there and I know that no one's around.
So why is the Winchester Mystery House so paranormally active? Some say the nightly seances Sarah held within a purpose-built room at the home's core could have drawn in the spirits. Others believe the legend that those who perished as a result of the Winchester rifle were drawn to the house, cursing Sarah. Or perhaps it's the stairways to nowhere and winding corridors that have something to do with trapping ghosts within the property. Tonight, we will endeavour to explore this haunted labyrinth, attempting to discover who may remain in spirit form and just why they are here. So if you're ready to investigate the Winchester Mystery House with us, hit like, subscribe, and let's jump into things.
It is nighttime. Time to start. The Haunted Mansion.
Whoa. And this is like the grandest room ever.
Well, it's called Grand Ballroom for a reason.
That makes sense.
It is absolutely gorgeous. Like, these windows, it's everything here, everywhere you look, it is ornate down to a T. So gorgeous. But this room is also interesting for what is behind. Special door.
And behind door number 1 is...
another door! Actually, it's not just any door, it's a safe.
But if you want to know what's in the safe, you're going to have to come to the Winchester Mystery House and do the tour for yourself, because we're not going to reveal what's in there.
We can't start the video like that, Jared. Honestly, guys, it was Sarah Winchester's most valuable prized possessions. It was basically sentimental hair and obituaries from her deceased loved ones. It's super, super sad. It wasn't riches, jewels, money, nothing like that. It's very sad.
Which is weird, because you assume when someone's very wealthy, you just assume that they've got lots of money. They don't, you know what I mean? People just think they're very material, but she obviously had a heart.
That's what she cherished above all, and it just, the whole story is so tragic. It really, really is. I mean, that's why this house stands today the way it is. We are in the grandest and oldest area of the house though, because this house was built up from, I think it was like an 8-bedroom house, ended up like inflating to about 160 odd rooms. But this is where it all started. Wow, it is seriously moody walking through here in the dead of night right now. And of course I've just hit roll and ghost tube, so you know, that helps.
Alright, so you know the normal spiel. My name's Jared, this is Amy. If anyone's here tonight and wants to communicate with us, we're just here to say hello and have a chat. If Sarah's here, or maybe someone that used to work for Sarah. Or was this chair like this before?
Like someone's sitting down to eat.
We haven't actually had a tour today of this building, guys, but we did come through this to put our stuff in that room. So that is weird.
Hi,
boat.
Welcome in.
Like a gravy boat?
Nice try, Ames. That is clutching at straws, but I guess there is a gravy boat right here. There you go.
Legit, yeah.
Legit.
I like gravy. Anyway, we did our interview down here, And we did hear noises during the interview. One I heard was very loud, we sort of reacted to, but you said that you heard one as well.
Yeah, I was standing off to the side and I heard like weight movement above us. There was no one else in the building. It was just our interviewer, Amy, and myself. So yeah, it was like someone shifting weight upstairs like that, you know.
Here are the noises we documented. The first being a sound everyone heard, with the second being one just Jared had heard. Oh, that is so awesome.
I don't know what that was.
Hello? Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, that is so awesome.
Wow.
This next noise was
That's
only
cool.
heard by Jared, yet listen closely
really cool.
as it almost sounds like there are other voices present in the audio, despite us being alone in the house.
Seconds later, I see them walking in an opposite direction. We also have a couple residual hauntings that have been seen a lot. The most well-known would be the wheelbarrow ghost. He's most commonly seen in our basement as well as our ballroom. But other than that, there's a lot of small things that happen here and there, footsteps when you know you're alone and things like that. I've had doors open for me when my hands were full, so there's not walking in an opposite direction. We also have walking in an opposite direction. We also have, but other than that, there's a lot of.
Oh, I heard that.
But other than that, there's a lot of things like that. I've had doors open
Oh,
for me,
wow.
things like that. I've had doors open for me.
And there's definitely like...
Okay, for the record, guys, I know this is funny, but scientific fact, your right ear hears voices better than your left ear. So when you hear me do this, because they're talking about like voices, that's why I'll put it in my right ear. And that's also, if you ever start to hear ringing in your right ear and you're, and you feel like something's around, it's trying to talk to you. If you hear anything in your left ear, you start to hear, if you start to hear ringing in your left ear, you'll get, what's it called? You'll get like a, you're trying to get like a spirit guide or something like that is trying to like communicate with you or like trying to like keep you on track. Usually you'll get that when you're like, kind of like they're trying to like stop you from like continuing something. So it's more like of a guidance thing. But this one is the communication. Just FYI.
Room up there.
That's
I
what
don't
I've
know which
experienced.
room, and it'll probably be very hard to try and like figure that out. But yeah, Jared was
How are you
standing down
hiking?
here. I don't know yet whether we caught that on audio, but yeah. Already, just like look how many rooms there are. This is just the original house. Like room here, room here, room here.
This part of the house does seem the most normal built, if that makes sense. The stairs to nowhere, that's on the other side of the house. Like I can tell this is the original house that she bought.
Is the floor shaking?
What are you getting, like
Vibration.
earthflex vibes? I feel like I can feel the traffic actually, yeah.
I don't know, I could just feel it was like the whole house was
Ooh.
shaking.
Yeah, I just felt it then. Yeah, it's like it's flexible.
Well, it survived one earthquake. I think it was the 1906, like the big one that rocked San Francisco. So tonight we have 3 missions, Jared. We've got to find 3 locations of interest.
And they are, what are they? Hang on, wait, no. Sarah's bedroom, the seance room, the basement, and the witch's cat. Is that right?
Yeah, it's very good, but I'm lumping the seance room and Sarah's bedroom together because they're right next to each other. They're like
Okay.
almost part of each other.
So once again, guys, we have been to this place before on a guided tour, so I know what...
To your right.
To your right. Should we just follow that then?
But I'm facing this way. That's my right. So is it your right or my right?
I'm just gonna go this way. I was gonna say though, like, it's gonna be one of those
Suffocate.
nights.
I don't know.
We have been
Okay,
here
no,
before,
thank you.
many years ago on a public tour, so I know what these rooms look like, but we have no idea how to get there. So this is a bit of a challenge tonight, is just to see if we can find our way around, because this place is huge and
Hiking,
it's
do you
amazing.
like the paranormal
As
stuff
you're gonna
too?
see.
Alright, if there's somebody here...
Or have you had experiences
we're
yourself?
just talking about we don't know where to go and stuff. We need to find these places and then we get a direction. So that is kind of cool, like someone is going to be helpful.
Can you tell us how we get to... Where do you want to go first?
I don't know, maybe... Well, we're at the bottom, so like the basement would be the closest.
Can you tell us how to get to the basement? Maybe make a noise and we'll follow the noise.
That sounds tricky.
The same.
Shall we follow the noise?
Yeah, hearing a noise down here sounds creepy, but it could be, I don't know, like a refrigerator. This though, I do know this is an area where sounds like wind.
Do I have like a sound effect on or something?
Maybe. I do know this area though, people have sighted a man.
There was one morning I was here before anyone else was, and if I know I'm the only one here, I tend to check all the locks before I enter the building. And I opened the door to our longest hallway, which we call the back hallway, and I looked and I saw a tall man who had a hat on and a vest looking right at me, and I happened to snag a sweater on something, so I turned, unhooked it, and I looked, he was gone. And my first thought wasn't even that it was paranormal. I went straight into, okay, who's in the house? How do I get them out? So I start going down, I'm opening doors. I went through the entire first floor, and there is no way someone could have gotten away from me that fast. Couldn't find them, and I said, okay, we're gonna keep this
I gave
kind
you
of
a
to
mod
ourselves.
roll
I did
on-
not. I told everyone immediately what happened. And later on that day, one of our tour guides was on tour kind of near the same area and said, okay, I saw this tall man with a hat and a vest. Maybe he was lost, so he called my boss. She went through the house, couldn't find anyone matching the description. And then all the way at the end of the day, I was walking with a guest standing at the back porch, which is clear on the other side of that same hallway. And she says, okay, I don't mean to freak you out or be weird, but I'm very sensitive, and there's a tall man with a vest and a hat down that long hallway, and he's looking at us. I was like, okay, that is the third thing in 8 hours. I'm ready to skedaddle over the day. Maybe it's time for me to take a day off or two. I'm just gonna go home for a little bit. And once I talked to some other people about it who had been here a little bit longer, they all had similar stories in that same area where my boss had seen someone with that same description kind of going up the staircase. Others have seen him in adjacent rooms. So now I kind of look at the floor while I'm walking by. I just mind my business and go where I need to.
Hatman hallway. Is there a man here?
Can you tell us why you're here? If you are here.
Trapped.
Trapped. Wow.
Okay. Do you know one of the things about this house is how it was built, these stairways to nowhere, long winding hallways, rooms within rooms. Legend has it, it was to trap and confuse the ghosts. Here we have a little staircase.
Oh my god, it's so tiny. Look how tiny these steps are.
Well, one, Sarah was super short, but also towards the end of her life, she was arthritic. Watching. Okay.
Ooh, that was a noise right behind me. You heard that, yeah?
Yeah, I heard that.
That's cool.
You're watching us. Are you with us right now? Where are you? Did you make that noise?
Sound like a tap on the window or something? Like...
That was behind you.
Oh my god, it's literally,
Okay.
it sounded like... These aren't loose panes. It sounded like a tap on the window, honestly.
You. Okay. Okay.
It does.
Okay. Thank you so much. I don't know if you're necessarily trapped here or you don't know where to go, but you can follow us around tonight. This is the stairway to nowhere, I think.
Yeah, there's a sign right here. Staircase to nowhere. Yep, that's it. There is a mirror, so I don't want to bang into it, but okay, so I'm going to go up here. Oh yeah, and it just kind of like ends. Yep, that is literally a staircase to nowhere. Yeah, so I guess you would get trapped in a place like this if the spiritual world's, you know, abstract like you see in the movies, you know, and you're like trying to find your way out. There's a staircase and doorways everywhere, you know, I don't know. Ooh, they're showcasing the windows here. So there's a thing with like the number 13, right? I know that. This orb thing, there should be 13 orbs. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep.
I'm hearing like noises in here, but it is a more rickety room.
Yeah, it could just be like the wood moving or something.
I reckon that's how tall Sarah is as well.
Oh, cool. Oh, everyone that hasn't met us before is about to find out how tall we are. So what am I? Is this feet? 6.
Ish.
Right, Ames, your turn.
Ish.
We're about the same height, aren't we?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So Sarah is like
Oh yeah, she would have been short.
up to my boobies. You know what? I do remember this part. This is a staircase. It is freaking tight though.
It's not a staircase to nowhere, is it?
It's a mini little staircase that you have to shuffle up because these are so skinny.
Jeez.
Oh my god, watch your head. Also.
Whoops. Yeah, this is tiny as.
Look, and it just goes up.
Zigzags.
A zigzag. Oh my god, this is so small.
I banged the camera on the roof, it's so tight. It's very tight in here. Oh my.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have a... Did you just touch me?
No, I did not.
No, you
I did not.
You must have touched me.
I did not.
Get out of town. You
I
must
didn't.
have touched me.
I did not touch you, I swear. I didn't.
No way. Well, someone just touched me on the back as I was walking up here. I thought it was you brushing against me. Are you sure you didn't touch me? Hand on heart, you did not
This
touch
hand
me.
here, one hand of mine is holding a camera. The other hand, I'm feeling where I'm going like this. Because it's dark in here and it's tight. I'm telling you, I didn't.
Unfortunately, this is something that is difficult to relay in a video. Here's the replay of this particular moment, although it is difficult to see much as the staircase was so tight.
The heck?
Wow.
Oh my god, this is way longer than I
Keeps
actually
going.
remember.
It keeps going.
Follow! Okay.
Follow?
Are you following us?
Or are we following them? We did ask to show us where you want us to go.
Well, we are following this staircase. Literally, like, we just came up around here, like this is coming up and around. I know you can't really see it.
It's definitely the weirdest staircase we've ever been on.
Wow.
In this moment, we split up, with Jared returning downstairs to move our still third-party camera while I waited upstairs for him. This is normally something I edit out, however, I did experience something while alone. So while you were gone down there collecting the extra camera, I was just standing in this area. I don't even know what this room is, but I got the response, "I want you come." And then I saw, I want to say an orb or a light anomaly. I don't know, like maybe it's dust, guys, but it did look weird. So I'll roll it and you tell me what you think. Watching this back now while editing, there are actually two anomalies here that join each other for a brief moment before separating. I'm tempted to say it's just a big, clumsy bug, but I thought I'd share it anyway, as it's just what happened on the night.
Interesting.
So I've just moved that camera down there. Farmhand's bedroom. Farmhand's bedroom. Okay, get a bedroom. At least you guys are starting to see what this place sort of looks like what sort of furniture they would have used back in the day, you know what I mean?
Right, so do we go down this hallway or like this room?
What's in here?
Room, for sure. Is that safe to walk in?
Let me have a look. Yeah, it's a staircase to somewhere.
Okay, this is going down again. I don't want to go down. Right?
Well, this is going down too, so I feel like we have to go down.
No.
What did it say? No.
No.
I'm like, I'm gonna grab the camera. It's like, no. Should we go straight or should we turn right? Can you tell us that?
Which way?
This way? Or this way? Thinking of a number? Tell me which number. 1 or 2?
See, you can
1
hear
or
the
2.
voices. It's crazy.
Are you asking me or the ghost?
Yeah.
Oh, 2.
This way.
Are you asking me or the ghost? It sounded like it said 2. That's weird.
Right. We have a bathroom, Ames. Hang on.
Oh, it's the 13th bathroom as well. So Sarah had an affinity for the number 13. It is repeated all throughout this house, but also spider webs. It was like one of her favourite things. And look, in her bathroom she has little spider web windows.
Can we just ditch this camera?
Yeah.
You. Did it say doorway?
Oh, it said doorway. I'm standing in the doorway.
Oh. Alright guys, I reckon we ditch this camera because it's too hard to keep moving it.
Should we leave it in a hallway, Lisa?
Yeah.
Bring it in here. Oh, it's like a little scrying setup here.
That's interesting.
Oh, that's Sarah's bedroom, Ames. Just standing in Sarah's bedroom.
Hey, Sarah.
So we made it. Found our first room.
We actually found Sarah's bedroom. Go us.
There you go. Check. We need a little bingo card or something. Found Sarah's bedroom.
How did we know that?
I don't know.
So this is actually the room that Sarah passed in, and there's like a nice memorial and some roses here for her. It does smell like flowers in here. I heard that's a thing, like roses.
Yeah, I can smell it too.
Are they real though? Can you just sniff them?
Sniff them?
Well, I don't know. Like, are they real roses on there?
Oh, no, they're fake.
Well, maybe that's actually interesting that we're smelling roses.
People will say that they smell roses, and she was said to be really fond of roses. A lot of the times what we hear is right next to her bedroom is what we call the nurse's station. So towards the end of her life, she was pretty ill, and she had someone who took care of her. Her name was Henrietta Severa. She was also kind of like a secretary for Sarah, and that area would have been pretty active for Henrietta herself. I've heard footsteps in that area. I've had chills in that area, and some people every once in a while say that they see someone in that room. That, and there's a place that we call the sun porch that's attached to her room as well that I've definitely heard footsteps in, and that's a very noisy hallway. No mistaking those sounds.
I don't know if Sarah is here or somebody else, but my name's Amy, this is Jared, and come a long way to talk to you tonight. Would love to interact. But of course, this is a very active area and it is connected to the seance room. So this must be the hallway where they hear like the footsteps and the movement. Is this the seance room then?
I thought the seance room was through this side, yeah, from memory, but I don't actually know. I know they're right next to each other though, so it's got to be around here somewhere.
Oh.
You just got a word?
It said above. I know like these days there's like 3 stories to this place. I think we must be on the 2nd, but there is, if I look out here, I can see up, oh, the bell. That's what I can see. There is a bell on the roof, and apparently that's what she had rung to commence and end her seances. So
could that...
It's kind of interesting.
So we're definitely got to... I can hear what that fake noise again, Nat. The seance room, yeah, here we are. The seance room.
So the seance room is actually pretty close to Sarah's main bedroom, and that room, according to legends that have been passed down for the last 100 years or so, Sarah would go into that room, having been the only one to hold the key to the one entrance. She would go in there at midnight every night, conduct a 2-hour seance where the bell on the bell tower would ring to summon spirits into the room. She would conduct whatever seance she was going through, and then a couple hours later at 2 in the morning, the bell would be rung again, and that one is to kind of clear the spirits from the room. That room famously has 1 entrance but 3 exits, one of which does lead to an 8-foot drop to a kitchen sink right below the room. The other one is the closest thing that we have to a secret passageway in the house, and it goes into a closet that exits into an unfinished dressing room. I know that my boss actually, in the unfinished dressing room next to it, she was recording herself one time and she was saying goodbye to the room, and as she's closing the door you can hear someone say, "We're all here." Other people have just gotten a lot of chills in that area and have heard doors opening and closing. But yeah, that room is really close to Mrs. Winchester's bedroom too. So if you find her room, you'll be pretty close to the seance room.
Oh my god, what is this sound? This is it. Oh my god, it's so moody with the sound effect. That's not paranormal, that must be a sound effect that's been left on. With these floating candles, like very Harry Potter. So there is this one doorway in, and once you enter through that door, you can't exit through that door. So you can never exit this room from the same door that you came in. Okay, that's a fake sound effect, but that is creepy. But there's 3 other doors that you can exit from. One of them is just a drop, I think. So let's not go through that one.
Yeah. Doorway to your doom. I really want to walk down the footstep hallway though. So this is the hallway, you reckon, where people hear footsteps and stuff?
Hang on a sec, something's jingling on me. You know what's weird?
What's that?
So I was just like, oh, hang on a sec, something's jingling on me. This has come undone. So I could hear that button jingling. I thought it was my torch in my pocket. Surely that hasn't been undone all night though.
Amy and I are very conscious of like keys jingling and stuff because we've learned 3 years of filming to not have that sort of shit happen.
I'm not saying like, you know, it's paranormal, but I'm just making a note. I'm gonna snap it back on.
So if it comes off again, then you know it's weird. You know, if you're gonna hear footsteps, you're definitely gonna hear it on this. This is a very very noisy, and it's sort of like flexible. So wait, we found the seance room, Sarah's bedroom. Is that the only two things we found?
We still need to find the basement. The witch's hut.
Got it.
Well, this is, I don't know, hole in the floor.
Yeah, don't fall through there.
Well, this goes up. We need to just keep going up, correct?
Yeah, we'll need to find that attic-y space. And I think we're now lost again.
No. Yep, no, yep. Yeah, nah.
Nah, yeah. How many floors has this place got? 4?
Officially it's 3.5, so what are we on now? 2.75?
I don't know.
Caretaker's quarters.
Wow.
I'm hearing cracks and stuff, but I thought I heard music.
Yeah, I heard that.
I heard like
a piano.
Bell or organ or piano-y sort of sound coming from this door.
Music is a thing, yeah.
Can I just say, you guys obviously can't feel this through the video, but it's very cold in this particular room.
It's cold
Well,
for
I'm
sure.
cold right now. I need to fix my air conditioning again.
See, this room is just in the middle. This is a dead end. So, end of the house.
Right. Yeah, that noise that you heard, I heard it too. I was like, wounded. That is relevant. Isn't one of the superstitions of Sarah that she was worried that all the people that were wounded and shot from the guns were coming after her or something?
I guess they were fatally wounded from the Winchester rifle. That's a legend for sure.
Pretty good.
Who are you? What happened to you?
Where were you wounded?
Fucking hell, how did we get... Were we just here?
I have no idea where we are now. I'm just following all these hallways. There's
That
one of the
tub looks
13
pretty.
bathrooms. I don't know what number this is. Oh, toilet. There you go. Check that off. Oh, staircase going up. That's what we're after. But there is a bedroom here. I just want to point that out.
Listen to me.
Oh.
Jeez.
Okay, can you say something? Is that you?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. We're listening.
Can you come up? Oh, are we on the roof?
Wait, are we outside?
We're outside.
Oh, what? Are we allowed to be out here?
Well, there's the bell I was saying before.
How the hell do we end up outside?
Can you tell me, can you see the witch's hat from out here? And then we can actually find out which way.
Witch's hat? Did you say?
The witch's hat, the pointy.
There's a pointy, hang on, there's a pointy bit here. There's a big pointy bit down there.
Is that the front? There's a mini hat.
Maybe it's one of those things you gotta go down to go up or something.
Yeah.
This is so bizarre. Were we just here?
I feel like maybe.
Yeah, we were, because here's the caretaker's quarters. Okay, we've just done a big circle.
Oh, my ears feel funny in here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like I just went underwater.
Yeah. All of a sudden, the sound thingy just changed in here.
Yeah, I feel like I just went underwater. That's weird. Oh, this feels very unfinished. Could this be?
Getting there.
Oh, we did it!
We did it, the witch's cap! Woo! We found it, there it is.
Took that off.
For the witch's cap, that one, a lot of people think because of the shape of the room that could have been an area that Sarah could have also held seances to, that the cone shape would help with some kind of current. I'm not entirely sure, but a lot of people feel the same thing of just like chills in that area, kind of feeling unease, not that there's something bad there, but that they're not alone for sure. And the hallway that that's connected to, many people, including myself, have heard the click of high heels right behind them as they're walking on through.
Can I just turn this off?
Don't. He wants it on.
Full context, I just turned the air conditioner off and it said don't. But we're going to leave it off because it's going to be hard for you guys to hear otherwise.
Allegedly, though, you stand in the middle of the room and the acoustics are weird. I felt that it was weird acoustics before we even got in the cap.
Can I film you from far away? So let's have a look. So stand in the middle, Ames.
Uh-huh. Hello. I don't know what I'm supposed to hear.
Isn't it one of these things where like you don't hear your reflection or you don't hear your echo? Hello, hello, hello. It does sound weird. I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot. But they just called it this room because of the shape, right?
Yeah, it looks like a witch's hat, like a witch would wear this.
Actually, you know what? If I stand here facing, I don't know if this is facing my way, but east.
They can hear you. Say something.
Hello.
It is strange acoustics, and they say that that might be one of the reasons why, like, there's activity in here, right?
It is weird though that we got. I can hear you while we're pissing around with this audio experiment here.
Well, we're here to talk to you. That's the whole purpose of our visit. We'll talk to you. So whatever you have to say.
Interesting. Do you have a message?
Talk to me.
Okay, my name's Amy, and the man I'm with, his name is Jared.
I'm Jared. Sweet old Jared.
We came a very, very long way to talk to you. That's all we want to do. Do you have a message? Night.
Night is in night with a K or night is in night with
No,
an N?
it's nighttime.
Oh, okay.
Sarah, that was her thing. Every night she spoke to the spirits in the seance room.
So
Yeah, we'll talk to you tonight.
Oh, actually, you know what? When I face this way, I can hear the echo. When I face this way, I can't. I can? Wait. Hello? Hello? It does sound weird if you're facing different directions.
Let me try. Yeah, it's weird. Last mission is the basement.
Just step. Well, can I just see these bits first?
The massive earthquake shook this house to its core, right? It used to be 7 stories tall. And there is an area here where Sarah was staying. I think this is it. She got trapped in here after the earthquake. And then, you know, superstitious, never had it finished after that because it was under construction at the time. But she was like, nah, that's a sign from the spirits. We ain't finishing this after the quake. It looks like it could be this room.
So I'm gonna guess basement is downstairs, so let's just go down here.
We're gonna guess.
I feel like we're back to where we started.
Turn left. Your other left.
Wait. This way?
Yeah. Turn.
Well, I have to turn left, I can't turn right, there's a door there.
Turn right. Left.
Oh, there actually is a door there. Stairwell there. There actually is a stairwell there.
Is it going down?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh!
Who that?
I just felt a noise. Did we get the word follow earlier?
Yeah.
I just had a noise behind me. Oh!
Like they're coming down the stairs too. That's interesting.
We're coming down to the basement.
Is that the spot?
Is that alright?
No, it's not the same spot.
What I'm assuming is the basement anyway. If there's someone up there on the stairs, please follow us. Crap.
Wow.
Basement's always scary.
There's the boiler.
Now I got a hiccup. Great.
Could it be paranormal?
What is cool is the basement is one of the most active areas for both residual but intelligent activity too.
So the basement, I think everything is scarier in a basement, and that is where one of our most prevalent apparitions is. That's the wheelbarrow ghost. There's a really long hallway in the basement that we call Steam Alley, and that's where a lot of the chimneys, their ash cleanouts would fall to. So it was a repetitive motion for someone, go with the wheelbarrow, empty out the ash cleanouts, and walk clear to the other side of the basement. And there have been reports over the last several years, probably 100 as far back as our history goes, of guides and guests alike seeing a man with a wheelbarrow walking down that way, but him not really responding to anyone either. For other people, they just kind of get the chills in the basement and feel like maybe they're not alone in the basement. We've also done a couple paranormal investigations here before. We did hold a public one, and that tended to be the most active room, where we would use the flashlights and they would go off immediately, and it seemed super coherent with what we were asking to.
Oh, Ames, look at this. Wheelbarrow. Could this be a...
You have one entrance and 3 exits?
Call it like a...
The wheelbarrow.
I will.
For the wheelbarrow man,
That's
yeah.
funny.
Could be. Somebody's seen pushing. He is mostly sitting down here. Steam
just saw that
Alley,
chat.
I think
I'm
is
sorry,
what they
it's been
call
a
it.
minute.
And yeah, a lot of residual sightings down here, which is very cool. But why is there an ominous flashy light at the end? Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. No one wants to go down a long corridor in a basement when they see that.
Well, I can't tell how long
I'm
it is
sorry.
because it's just dark.
I need to fix
Yeah,
that.
we're getting
I
closer.
can't see it coming in.
What's around the corner? Oh, there actually is something around the corner.
Who pulled that there? Come on, look at this.
All right, now that we've found the basement, is that all of the places of interest that you wanted to visit on this tour?
What is your name?
Oh, my name is Amy.
Oh my god.
What is your name?
Aww.
I think we did it though. I think we found all the places we were supposed to find. But it sounds like maybe someone wants to talk to us down here. What is your name? That's cute. Having now located all
That's
areas
cute.
of interest within the Winchester House,
Imagine,
we decided to
like,
begin
careful.
experimenting in the basement as we just received some interesting responses there. Now, Steam Alley, we have monitored. We have a thermal camera plus an infrared. We've got a REM pod, cat balls. One of the cat balls is going off, you can just barely see it. And we also have the EMF tripwire. The thing that is strange about this area is there's a lot of residual activity, but they've also had intelligence. Old mate with the wheelbarrow, if you want to talk, please do. But from what I've heard, I believe him to be residual. I'm gonna start by calling out to Jean and Carl. I've been told that there are spirits by that name down here. My name is Amy and this here is Jared. This man, sorry. We've travelled a very long way to talk to someone here at the Winchester House.
Did you hear that?
There was something moving back here.
But there is something moving back there. Can we just go towards it?
Yeah.
Watch your head.
I'm like walking like a crab.
Just did it? I thought it came down from here.
I don't know. If that was you, can you make another noise for us so that we can
Having
follow
issues
it?
with
Or maybe you
the
can use this to talk
focusing
with
again.
me.
Remember how the other team had issues with focus? That's interesting.
Is this Carl or Jean?
Question it.
I just heard someone say something about a question, like question it perhaps. So I'm guessing that maybe they do want to talk. So if there's somebody here who can talk, I would love for you to use your voice using this device. Is it Jean or Carl? Can you confirm?
Jean.
Was that like Jean maybe? It sounded sort of like there.
I heard like Jean Young or something like that, like Jean Young. That's what I heard. But I swear when we started too, I heard here when you said, am I speaking with blah or blah or such and such here? It said here. But you know what though? That noise that we heard when we first came here, it sounded like it came from down there. That was definitely some shuffling. So it said Jean, you reckon, yeah?
It might not have said Jean, but in that
Might not have
moment, I thought maybe it said Jean.
Did sound like it. Okay, Jean, if that's you, can you make another noise for us?
Over the.
Over there.
That just said over there.
I thought so too, and I was about to come and look in this area.
Yeah, we need to put some cameras in that room, in that part of the room, I think.
But what is in here? Are you hiding in here? I've heard that you like to play games. So Jean and Carl can be like tricksters and play with you a bit. I don't know that they're children, but it's kind of interesting because I feel like we've had some little noises been led around down here, right?
Jean, where are you?
I say we go down Steam Alley, away from where we heard the noise, which I know sounds counterintuitive, but it might be like, I'm over here, like, give us more attention. Okay, I'm gonna move down towards what they call Steam Alley. If you want me to come back to this space, you're gonna need to give me some more noises. Maybe you can join me over here though. Maybe you're still working down here, a man with a wheelbarrow?
Interesting.
Maybe that was like indoor or trying to say something like that.
Also, is it wheelbarrow or wheelbarrow? I always say wheelbarrow.
Oh, wheelbarrow is probably heaps Aussie.
What do you guys say?
Wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow or wheelbarrow?
Can you tell me about this house? Why are you in this house? That sounded like multiple people trying to talk over themselves. Like, how many people are here? I heard like there are one, but there's again a lot of voices.
Really? Really? Yeah, really. We want to know how many people we're communicating with and maybe who we're communicating with. If there is someone here, can you come up to these devices you can see on the floor and see if they interact, or see if you can interact with them?
That you just
Why did that was scary. That voice that just came through sounded similar to Amy's voice. Like, when I go just a little bit. Watch.
Or see if you can interact with them.
that you just
See how that sounds like Amy? Remember how they said that there's voices that come through that sound like the wire?
I thought it said
That's a wire.
The Wire, as in tripwire. Though I don't think I said what it was. We probably have been talking about it though off camera.
I definitely said tripwire when I was explaining what it was. I don't know if that's what they said, but if you can see some purple or red lights on the floor, can you go up towards them? Maybe you can touch them. Just these ones on the floor here, they won't hurt you.
It is going off! It is going off! That cat ball just went off.
The cat ball's going off. The very end one you can barely see. Yeah, thank you. Can you touch the purple ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go in there.
I heard yeah, no.
Yeah, nah. Was that like a
Yeah, nah.
Aussie thing? Like, yeah, nah, or nah, yeah.
Doppelgangers.
Do you say that in the States?
So here's my problem. A doppelganger is something that you see. It's not, you don't use that, it's an incorrect term. It's a mimic when you can see and hear somebody else that is the same as you. That's a mimic. When you're hearing, and usually you're only hearing them. But a doppelganger is only an image of you that seems real, and it won't talk. So that's interesting.
It's like in Australia we say yeah, nah, and it means no. Whatever you end with, it means.
But if we say nah, yeah, then it means yeah. But I found other countries do it too, like Ireland does it, I know that. No,
Bob.
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 Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. And they say they only know a few names in this place, like a couple, if that. But there would have been so many workers here. I mean, there probably was a Bob at some point. Bob sounds like a name that you would have, you know, someone working like, hey, Bob, you know, did you do that thing? I don't know.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder, yeah, there you go. Kids show.
Oh, the real Bob the Builder. Come on, we come here for a good time. We come here to have some fun. Can you light up some pretty lights for us?
We came to have some fun. We're like, oh, we're dead. Can't do that anymore. Just kidding, it's funny.
Can you come up to this red light for me? If you do that, I will be so excited.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, can you come in? I had someone say no and then someone say heading in, a lady. Is there a lady here?
I like when you're like, ghost, can you touch us? And they're like, no. Or they're like, yeah, nah.
Can you do anything for me?
No.
Strike, bitch.
Whoa!
Okay.
Did that just call me in? Did it?
It definitely did sound like that, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's an evil spirit or anything like that. Maybe it's just we're in someone's space and they're like, get out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure spirits like people aren't happy all the time.
Is it because I just came into this space and I'm like, do this, do that, like,
It
light
was
up
like
all
in
these
the middle
lights.
of the
Come
sentence
on,
and it was
like,
saying, I'm
I
gonna
want to
try,
have fun
bitch.
and
Like
you're
it's,
not doing it for me. Maybe
it's
I'm
having a hard time
obnoxious.
doing it.
Yeah, you're probably definitely obnoxious. Oh, it's gone quiet.
Did I annoy them? Is someone not happy with me because I feel bad?
Has gone quiet since it called you a. Can you tell us how many people are down here? I thought I just seen something go past the REM pod then. It didn't trigger the REM pod, but I thought I seen something move across there. So I don't know if that camera lens picked it up and I just heard something over there.
I had a little pop behind me.
I'm telling you, I'm hearing things down here, like movement, like physical things moving.
I do believe that what Jared sighted here was an insect flying by, but given we are sitting in the dark with minimal light, its movement must have just caught his eye. However, this doesn't account for the noises we had heard.
That.
I don't see anything.
I just heard a voice over here too, female voice.
Yeah, I
A
heard it.
voice.
Listen.
Hello? I would like to know why you're down here. Do you like it down here better than being upstairs in the rest of the house? The house is so beautiful, so why are you in the basement?
We're required.
I feel like it just said we were required, as in like maybe it's they're the workers, you know.
What were you doing down here? Why were you required to be down here? I'm here for work. What am I doing today? What's my job?
Here. Who's G?
Who's Jean?
Is that Jean again?
Yeah. Was it Jean?
Hey Jean, I know we just met, but can you walk down that hallway there, past all those lights for us? Okay, so we just wanted to come back here and explore this area where we heard the noises before because I thought maybe ignoring them would draw them out or cause them to make more noise, but it didn't really work that way. So what is actually back here?
I wonder if I might sort of picked it up, surely.
It was pretty loud.
Can you make that noise again for us?
What is that?
Tribal.
Tribal.
What is it?
It's like a Halloween decoration, I think, like a skull or something.
It's weird because I actually thought I just heard the word tribal. Could that be describing this? I don't know. So we heard a noise down here. Can you make that noise again for us?
It's like some Freddy Krueger scene here. Can you give us a sign if you want us to go to a certain place? You just need to make a noise and maybe tell us where to go. Tagging car.
Up.
Up.
Say up?
Yep. Up. Jesus. Is this good?
Books. Can't.
I heard either bullets or bollocks, but bullets could be relevant to the whole Winchester rifle story.
I heard bollocks too. But is that because we're Aussie and I know, well, it's actually more of a British thing to say really, isn't it?
Bollocks is a British term or Aussies would use it as well because of that, but for balls. So I don't think that would come through in the US, which we are set to on GhostTube Vox. So it's interesting. We'll need to replay that. But what do you guys hear?
Books. Books.
Can you tell us where to go? This.
So you.
That said, right this way.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Is this where you wanted us to go? Are we on the right path?
Wow.
Feeling like we were being drawn upstairs, we decided to move on, but not before taking a Polaroid and some cell phone photographs in the basement, yet nothing of interest was documented. Now, we'd set up a GhostTube SLS camera to monitor the hallway where so many have sighted a man wearing a hat, while we'd move into the seance room to reach out while running GhostTube Seer, which could produce imagery based off of environmental readings interpreted by AI, and right off the bat, we received a response. We've instantly got an image, Jared.
Oh.
Oh,
it's a woman reading a book or eating something?
And it looks old. Is she maybe doing a seance?
I don't know.
It looks timely.
We've just started rolling, guys.
Yeah, literally, REM pods have been going off. That could be us moving around. We're in the seance room though.
Just got us straight away.
Yeah, thank you.
Was not expecting an image
It's a
so
lady
soon.
just like chilling out in here.
That's really cool.
Okay, so we are in the seance room and we want to call out to Sarah or any other spirits that may be here at the Winchester Mystery House. My name is Amy, this is Jared. Oh, we should be doing...
Ooh, gotta hold hands, real seance.
Yeah.
If you're here, can you come and make one of these lights light up just by interacting with it, trying to touch it perhaps?
You can use our energy. All right, close your eyes. Now concentrate. We're going to picture creating some energy with our hands, and we would love for you to come and use this energy. I would love to see you. You can show me something about yourself. You can say something to me. Maybe I'll hear it. Or come up to these red lights or this device in front of us and maybe you can show us. I don't know if this is our body heat, but are your hands getting really hot?
Yes. And it's weird because you've normally got cold hands.
Yeah, that is
Amy's
weird.
a cold hands person.
I'm feeling like I'm just holding heat. I am holding your hands, but can you use that energy? It's here for you. I don't know, man.
Releasing energy.
I don't know. Come and use it.
Can you give us a sign if you're here with us now? We've got multiple things you can interact with to let us know that you're here.
Sarah, I want to call on you. I know you used to come in here every night and commune with the spirits. We just want to say that we respect that. We do that a lot ourselves.
Yeah, she was like a paranormal investigator of her day, right?
She was an OG. Yeah.
Can you show us what used to go on in this room? Or who still lingers? Oh, we do have an image. It looks like... I'm seeing like drapes and wooden walls
bedroom.
and stuff,
It looks
no?
like her bedroom.
A bedroom, maybe.
Yeah, like
It
there's
looks
maybe
like
a
her
bed or a
bedroom.
sofa or something there.
It even
But I'm
looks
actually
like
seeing like
with
wooden
the
walls and like
drapes.
drapey curtains, and that stuff's all over this house. That is cool.
That could be within this house.
That is interesting. We need to overlay some B-roll of bedrooms and stuff in this house and Sarah's bedroom, because I think that is actually a pretty interesting image.
This is connected to Sarah's bedroom.
It's literally just there.
That door there.
Is this your bedroom? If so, can you come up to this red light on the left? Or if it's not, you can go up to the red light on the right. Is this your bedroom that you're showing us? Is this someone else's bedroom that you're showing us? Do you hear like a noise then?
I heard a tap over here. Without much else occurring in the seance room, we decided to take a different approach by conducting an Estes, with myself wearing noise-cancelling headphones and reciting anything coming from a spirit box, while also wearing ghost tube lens, which would allow me to digitally scribe visual white noise to further assist reaching a trance state. Meanwhile, Jared asked questions I couldn't hear, and we'd leave ghost tubes here rolling for good measure. Okay, I'm going in. Him.
Who's him? Guys, we've just swapped to an Estes. I'm still running here, so if I get anything, I'll let you know. Who's him? Who is he? Me. Who's me? What's your name?
I'm telling you, there's some dirt.
There's some dirt. You got some
You got
goss.
some tea? You got
Can you tell me, is there somewhere you'd like me to go? Is there something you want me to see?
The door.
The door, right? Yes, I've walked through the door.
She'd help us.
But that's what would happen, right? Like they'd be doing a seance.
Huh? Oh, got an image, got an image. How can she help you? Got an image coming up live, guys. Looks like a painting
California.
of a lake, maybe? California. Is this where is this where Sarah wanted to live? I heard she liked it here.
It does look like
got a
there,
weird image of
like
a lake
there's
or
even like
something.
a house kind of in the middle.
Can you tell me where you want me to go?
That's interesting. Like it's like behind trees. It looks similar to the house.
There's.
Where do you want me to go? Right, the image is gone now.
We started it.
Yeah.
Come in.
Okay, I'm coming in. Okay, just.
You're allowed.
Okay,
There's
good.
no secrets.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm in.
She doesn't like secrets.
Got my
We
foot in the
thought
door
we learned
anyway.
about that.
That'll do. So you don't mind us being here then?
There's so many candidates.
Candidates, huh? Are you looking to hire? Oh, are you looking to hire someone? Can you tap that again for yes? Or the other one for
There's
no?
folks here.
Okay. Oh, got an image, guys.
That looks like Sarah.
Oh. A woman with a black sort of shawl over her face
looks
and
like
a black
Sarah.
dress. Sort of looks like looks time period.
Where's Jared?
I'm here.
It
I'm
looks
standing in the doorway
like a
like you
different
asked.
version of Sarah.
Guys, getting this
And
image
maybe her as she got
real
older.
time. Who am I looking at?
Near her.
Near her. Is this who I'm talking to? This
It
woman?
definitely was.
Okay. So who is this woman then? Another REM pod just went off.
She had a hard time.
Is the person I'm looking at Sarah? Light up the left light for yes and the right light for no.
Robert.
Is it Sarah? Left, right for yes.
Someone just giggled.
Okay, I've got another image, guys. It looks like plants and stuff. We are near the conservatory. Let me just have a look how close to the conservatory we are. Can you tell me where the conservatory is? Am I heading in the right direction? Looks like plants and maybe
Just want to discuss it.
wrapped around a body, like plants wrapped around a body or something. You want to discuss? Well, yeah, I've got a few questions about this image, that's for sure. Guys, I'm just looking for the conservatory, which is around here somewhere. Here it is, look. Conservatory.
Yes.
Thanks for showing me where the conservatory is.
At night.
Can you tell me about this picture I'm getting? Oh, why am I seeing
Left.
You want to go left. The left one is for yes and the right one is for no. So it was left. Okay.
There's a ghost.
It's a ghost touching it, is it? Wow.
Wearing boots.
I am wearing boots. Check it out. Are you talking about me? I'm not the ghost. I'm not the ghost.
It's like the others, like when they see someone
I'm
else.
tired.
Guys, this is really weird.
Me too. Me too, girl. Me too.
I'm going to walk back towards the other side of the room. So
Get out, please.
I'm not in there. I can hear Amy. I'm not in there.
It's safety.
I'm not in there. I'm not in the seance room anymore. Should I go to Sarah's room?
What?
Guys, I'm going to take you to Sarah's room. Hope I can still hear Amy.
She doesn't want him in there.
Getting an image of a bunch
Now we must.
So guys, I'm just entering Sarah's
Talk.
room. I'm getting an image of white
3.
doves. White birds flying. I don't know if that's relevant. So guys, I've got a bunch of doves flying. I don't know if that's relevant. I know that's normally, do they release doves at funerals or weddings or something? I'm not
Watching you.
But, all right, guys. So I'm in Sarah's room.
We're dead.
No, but they're also understood to like
barely
carry
hear Amy.
spirits,
But it
right?
doesn't change it.
Like white doves.
What are you saying in there? You want me to come
carry
back?
spirits and like crows.
We heard.
With her,
Ravens.
okay. Coming back.
It's really interesting.
Oh, guys, it's really tight.
Amy.
Yeah, I'm coming back to Amy now. I'm back. I feel like we've had both of our names tonight now.
You can ask
Which one of us do you prefer?
a favour.
Yeah, we'll do
ask
you a
a
favour. What do you
favour.
want us to do for you?
Closer.
I'm not going to come in the room because I'll trigger
I'm
the
just going to stand over here.
Where? Where are you standing?
This.
I'm not coming in there because I'll trigger the REM pods.
Open the door.
The door's already open. Guys, there's Amy there. The door is already open. I can't open the door. How many people are in the seance room?
I have heard gun a few times.
Okay.
Down.
Down. Gun down.
Interesting.
Okay. Can you tell me about gun then?
It's getting cold.
With responses slowing but feeling like we'd had some moments of interest, we decided to swap places in the Estes and now conduct another session, this time.
Okay, I'm gonna pause there, guys. I'm gonna have to finish this. Maybe tomorrow. Before we do. Tomorrow before we do. Tomorrow we'll finish this before we do. I can't think. Before I do like spiritual Sunday and spirit guides sessions and things along those lines. Because I'm starting to feel it still. I'm still really tired from last night. And I think it's time for me just to go rest and try to realign myself because it's already midnight and it's about that time. Yeah, I've been working at it. I need to remember that there are some things that I need to like continue doing and like prioritizing because there are things that I'm like called to do, if that makes sense. So yeah, at any rate, let me just confirm who's on. I think no, they're not. 2, 3. Alright, so it looks like Paragon is on. Let's go ahead and read out to Paragon, guys. I don't have a chat message yet, but soon I will. I'll have a raid message soon, I promise. But yeah, let's go ahead and just give him some love. I know it's just a few of us, but I appreciate that. Rick, I'm going to just be closing out from YouTube because obviously I can't read out from YouTube. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you, Teddy, for hanging. And anybody else who's been hanging out, aside from Rick. We have Hiking. Thank you for coming in. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.